Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Aguilar has it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
64, weak. Sunday.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jamie Collins in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd down, Michel. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson. 51 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Wentz. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check, take 3. 218, chopper. Regular. Hey, Haywood. He's out of it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
57 to the right. Rip. 57 to the right. Check. Hey. High 7. Check. Mike 57. Mike 57. Alert.
2nd and 5 now. Brady buying time to his left. He'll run it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Get right. Recon, 132 fighter. 53 lead now. 72.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a 1st down. And they will run it with Michelle. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Greystone, travel.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arthega-Whiteside. 75 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
14 yards. First down.
61, match box, lights.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hey, check it.
Check 24. Check 24.
But he hit.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
You got that right there. 6 guys.
A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing on first down is Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the go out to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz going to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mike,
Wait, that. Wait, Eddie.
Mike's by 4. They can't hang with us. Check it backer, check it backer. Slam, slam, slam. Watch twist, watch.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Jack.
Ozzy.
Try to pick it up on the ground with Burkhead. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
Protein
line.
spill.
Quick the edge, quick the edge.
Alert.
First down, they go back to Burkhead.
Check backer, check backer.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nigel Bradham brings him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's go up. No, 66. Hey, Alabama.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Steps away, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Another run with Sanders. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
Wait, that. Wait, 20. Hey, goal 66.
57. Smooth.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Let's go. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. He can't
Hey, second.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady. Flushed out right. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chance. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nifty move. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Here's Sanu on the catch. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I know you ain't got it. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Switch, switch.
Blue draw Corker. Go Bandit.
To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno. Regular, regular.
They're running it. It's Michel, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Sony Michel won't get there, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Wait, set, 380.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.